Welcome to Savor the Story podcast, where books and snacks are life. I'm Nicole. That's Vanessa.
Hello. Hello. Welcome to March. Welcome to March.
Yay.
This comes out on March 1st.
Oh, so fancy.
Mm-hmm. How are we feeling today?
Old.
Oh, yeah. You're a couple weeks away from being my age.
Yeah, but when you tell your husband that it's your birthday month, you have to treat it like you're already old. You're already there.
I see.
Right?
You just have to accept it and go with it.
Yeah, you can't just be like, no, I'm still young, but give me all the presents. No.
You can pretend like Tim, who still says he's like 32. Every time he looks at me, he's like, how old am I? 32? I'm like, bro, you're 40.
No. Yeah.
Not 32. Good try, though. Good try.
My dad said that he was 29 for like 30 years.
I think my mom's done the same thing. Like 29 plus 12.
Yeah, there was no plus.
Oh,
my dad always just
29.
like, no, I'm 29. Your mom's 36. Oh,
That's a crazy time when you turn 29 and he's like, I'm 29.
exactly. Like, how is this math not mathing?
Yeah, I don't think it works like that, Dad. Oh, no. Are you wearing a hockey thing?
I'm wearing a hockey shirt.
From your season hockeyness?
Yes, from sports.
Have you been enjoying your season tickets?
Yeah. It's kind of like one of those years where, well, so it's their 100th season.
Okay.
So they're going all out, and that's why like on the sleeves, their new emblem, which is like the 100. It says 100. It has their little emblem in it, and so they're giving away a lot of stuff this year. So
that's cool.
Yeah, we picked a really great year to become season ticket holders, because we're just like always there and always getting free things.
That's awesome. And they're always like celebrating something else because it's the 100th season.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah. So
that's fun.
Yeah. So it's really, it's been really great. It's been a wonderful experience. We've really enjoyed going to all the games. So,
good.
And last time I was there, I ate all the popcorn.
Is that your snack this week?
I feel like it should be, because I've been I feel like I've been telling you for like the past like 3 weeks, like, man, I really wish I had popcorn.
Yeah.
And then we went to a game and I was like, I know what I'm getting. And I ate a whole bunch of popcorn. More out of principle, because we had just eaten. So I was really full from eating dinner, but then I was like, no.
Needed, right.
Yeah.
But I want to point out too, you really, really wanted popcorn too after I sent you that picture. Yeah. I'm going to put the picture in here because it is massive. Me and Tim DoorDashed movie theater popcorn from Cinemark, and good Lord, it's the biggest it's like the size of my entire torso. Like, it's so fucking big.
One of those like 13-gallon trash bags or whatever.
So even when you order it, it says that it's the size of like 3 large popcorns. But for me, in my head, I couldn't like fathom what that meant. Like I couldn't, whatever. Excuse me. And so when it showed up, I was like, oh my God. And so I had to obviously send it to you because I needed you to see the size of this bag of popcorn, and I influenced you.
Nice. Yes, true. Now the most important question. Did you guys finish all that popcorn?
We did.
Oh my gosh.
It took us 4 days.
Over 4 days. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, that night?
No. There's no way we could eat that much popcorn in one night. Like, that would have had to take us at least a full day. But no, we each had one little bucket full on that night, like our movie night or whatever. But then we've kind of snacked on it over the next like 4 or 5 days. So, but it is gone now officially.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Could you imagine? I would just be popcorn right now. If
Like a ball of popcorn, but human shaped.
Yes. Oh, that is not going to be my snack this week, though, because I feel like I've used movie theater popcorn so many times.
Yeah, it actually wasn't going to be my snack either, but I felt like it had to have an honorable mention.
Okay.
Because I've been talking about it for like 3 weeks.
Okay. Do you want to tell me your actual snack then?
Yeah, except I don't know what to call it.
Okay.
So you're going to have to help me come up with a name, because right now I'm calling it ice cubes. And I know we said that we could never use ice cubes.
Okay.
So I had a bag of frozen, what are they, cranberries?
Okay.
And I was like, I have to do something with these. Like,
okay.
I'm running out of Jenga space.
Sure.
In my freezer. So I had those little ice molds, and I put like orange slices in it, and I put some cranberries and some cute little rosemary, and I've filled it up with pomegranate juice, and I've been drinking it with ginger beer.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you.
Does it make it tasty? Oh, it's like those big blocks.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Is that as it like melts, you get like the fruit flavor?
Mm-hmm. So,
that's nice.
Yeah, it's been super like a mocktail almost.
Okay.
But
let's call it fruit ice.
All right.
Ice fruit. Fruity icy fruits.
Icy fruits. Whatever. Whatever I remember the name to be.
Right.
When I finish my
review. When
review.
you rate your book. Okay, great. I ate something weird. I mean, it's not that weird, but it's weird. So we were walking through the grocery store the other day and walking by the Pringles, and they had some weird flavors out there that I've never seen before.
Ooh, I'm excited.
And I got chili cheese fries flavored.
How were they?
I don't know. I don't know how to explain them. Okay, so they're not bad enough to where, like, I'm going to take one bite and throw it away. I finished them.
Okay.
But they aren't great.
Did they taste like chili cheese fries? Or chili? Or cheese? Or fries?
Kind of a mixture of all of it, I think. I think you do, like, if you really focus on what you're eating, like, you can taste, like, okay, I could see how you got there, but it's not chili cheese fries. You know what I mean? Like
you almost have to be told the flavor in order to identify it.
Yes, I would not have been able to tell you what it was if I didn't know what the can said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they weren't, have you ever had, I think they were like, were they called chili cheese Fritos or something? Like,
oh yeah.
Those were so fucking good. I don't even know if they make those anymore, but they do. Okay, those are delicious. They were not as good as those.
Fritos are just delicious anyways.
I do like Fritos, but yes, the chili cheese Fritos are so. I used to eat those like every day in high school.
One of my favorite things about Fritos, have you ever seen I think it's like survival videos of people starting fires with Fritos?
What?
Yeah, because they're so heavy in oil content that you could just
sense.
like make like a little pile of them and set them on fire and they'll stay lit.
Oh my goodness.
It's like one of my favorite things about them.
Is that they can start fires.
You can start fires with them.
So when you eat a whole bag, you become highly flammable.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where you're like, oh man, I'll keep one in my car.
Right.
And it serves a dual purpose in case I get stuck in the snow. I can either use them to warm my car via fire, or I can eat them.
Yes. Oh, that's a great plan. Well, I'm gonna use the Pringles version for my snack today and my rating today, but just know that the Fritos ones are way better than the Pringles ones.
All right.
If you ever want chili cheese flavored chips, go Fritos, not Pringles.
Okay. Do better, Pringles.
Yeah, do better.
Tim,
go ahead.
Are they both? Who makes Pringles? Is it the same company?
I don't know. Let's find out.
If it was, you think they would just use
the same seasoning?
The seasoning, yeah. They must not be.
No, let's see. Pringles are owned by Kellogg. And our Fritos, what are Fritos? Let's see. Fritos is Frito-Lay.
I was going to say Frito-Lay.
I think it's I knew it was Frito something. So yeah, different company. They can't share seasoning. Makes sense.
Okay.
Do you have any book news for me? You have a look on your face like,
no, I don't. No, I have been. I guess my book news is, it's not even news.
Okay.
I have been so out of the book world the past 3 weeks. I'd have to go and get the exact dates. When I finished my last book and I started another book, it feels like it's been 3 weeks to a month.
Same.
Where I've just not even opened a book.
Same. We are literally in the same boat because I, over the last 3 weeks, I think I've read 10 pages.
Yeah. Probably the same 10 pages.
Yeah, it's been terrible.
Yes. But I did yesterday pick up a book.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I have to read. I can't just sit here and not read anymore. This is ridiculous.
Yep.
I picked up a book and I read, I got a couple, 100 pages in or something last night. And then I was like, I have to go to bed. and then at work I had to be secret reading. Because it was one of those where I was like, I have to know what happens. And so I was at work just looking around while reading to see if it was a Kindle Unlimited book, so I was really hoping it was a Amazon, the Audible free book, so I could listen to it. It's not. But I was like, do I want to use a credit? I only have 1 credit. Do I really want to use a credit on this? So hard decisions. No, hard decisions were made today. I was like, no, I should probably just work.
Yeah. I actually did. So I finished an audiobook today. So it's the first book I finished in 2.5, 3 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's a sister book club that she finished 2 weeks ago. She texted me and was like, oh, I finished our book, so I'm ready when you are. And I was like, I haven't even started this book yet. So,
give me the exact amount of time this book is long.
Yes. And the day that she sent that, I started that book the next day and I listened to I don't know, 4 chapters, and then I haven't picked it up again until today. And today I was like, I have to finish this book. And I only had 7 hours left or something, 5 hours left, something like that. So I was like, okay. So I did finish that today. And I kind of did the same thing as you last night. I picked up a Kindle book and I started reading. Excuse me. And I did not get 100 pages like you, but I at least started something. I'm trying to crawl my way back in. But what the fuck is going on?
I don't know. I assume it was my mood. Because the couple weeks ago when I stopped, I was in the middle of a book, an audiobook, and it just wasn't hitting. I was like, I'm not really liking this book. I think I might have to, I might DNF it, blah, blah, blah. I've been listening to it the last 2 days, and I'm not I'm not this is the best book ever.
Yeah.
But as I'm listening to it, I'm like, yeah, I can really see how I was struggling with this because it's one of those books where I feel like you have to be in the mindset.
Okay. Are you still on the same DNF verge though that you were before? Okay. So it really was a mood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm interested to see. So the book that I was reading when I started this whole slump is still sitting right there waiting for me to read. It's I think I got 50 pages in and it's fine. I don't really hate it. I don't really want to DNF it, but also it wasn't grabbing me. And so I am, I got to get back to that too. So there's just, oh my God, it's a wild time right now.
Yeah.
Oh. And I keep looking at our episode spreadsheet too, and I'm just like, oh my God, I have to fucking read because we're getting close.
We're burning through the weeks. Yep.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Well.
So, no news.
Okay. So I kind of have been like out of the world of bookish things too, because I just haven't really been like whatever. But I did see this like a long time ago, and I screenshotted it and I completely forgot about it until today. It was like going through my photo album. Did you know that there are other books narrated by Teddy Hamilton and Jacob Morgan out there that are under different names? Did you know that they use different names?
Like they have like I don't what's the word? Like what am I trying to say? Like they have like pen names or pen narrations?
Kind of. So I don't think they use their real name on either of them, but Teddy Hamilton and Jacob Morgan, those two names specifically are their dirty book names. So if it's a spicy book,
that makes sense.
Those are the names that they use. And then for like just regular romance or whatever that they're reading, Teddy Hamilton uses Andrew Iden.
Okay.
And Jacob Morgan uses Zachary Weber. And I saw somewhere that those are neither of their actual names either.
All right. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, I don't know what they're like. Do they have other jobs? Like,
wouldn't think so. Right. Like,
I'm assuming they're making decent enough money, but I have no idea.
Yeah, they narrate. If you just look up their name in like Audible, there's so many books in there. So I feel like they have enough work to where it's like a good full-time job.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. Or other voiceover work maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I just go back and look because I don't know if I've ever listened to a different genre and heard like one of their voices and been like, oh, that sounds really familiar. Why is this so familiar, right?
I don't think I have done that either, but I specifically want to listen to one of theirs that's like a closed door romance one, because I mean, I'm sure they sound the same. They probably read it exactly the same. They just put a different name on the ones that's got all the open doorness.
There you go. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to see if you knew that, or if our listeners know that, and if you don't and you like them, you can go look up their other names and see other books that they narrate. Unless you're just going for spice only, and then obviously just keep going while you're going.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people like really like reading all of the book comments. There was a significant amount of people that were like, listen to the book.
Yes.
Don't read it.
Yes, exactly. You have to listen. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. I just, I saw it in my screenshots and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I haven't brought this up yet from like 2 months ago. Well,
that's okay.
That's that. Are you ready to tell me about your book?
Totally. Okay. This book is called Stranger Than Fan Fiction.
Okay.
It is by Piper Sheldon. I read this. I'm pretty sure it was a Kindle Unlimited. It doesn't feel like something that I bought.
Okay.
It's romance. Oh man, my tablet just went to sleep. We're talking. All right. So this is number 1 in the Unlucky in Love series. And some of the triggers, well, I only wrote down one trigger that I remembered, and that is alcoholism. Okay, book description. Charles was a child star, and now he lives the most antisocial life in the English countryside.
Okay.
So one night, while feeling very sorry for himself, he gives his name the old Google and soon finds himself down a rabbit hole of fan fiction about him.
Okay.
His child star.
What a life to be in.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. But he doesn't stop there. He emails the author of one of the pieces of fan fiction.
Okay.
And her name is Kate. And after like a few cursory emails, they develop like a friendship.
Okay.
And then soon it's like, it's more than friendship, right? It's like a crush.
All right.
But by the time this happens, Charles feels like the time to tell Kate who he is way past because he's been using a fake name.
She didn't know. That's who she was talking to. Okay.
Right. And he's kind of just like he's like, well, we're never going to meet. So why tell her now? I'm kind of just enjoying being me.
Okay.
And not this child star, right?
Uh-huh.
And then one day, this is like 2 years late, like this is 2 years of talking. So yeah, like one day there is like a small chance to meet. And so Charlie plans to take advantage of this chance. So even if he doesn't ever intend to tell Kate who he is, he still intends to meet her.
He wants to meet her in person.
Right.
Okay.
Romance books don't work like that. And through a series of events, Charlie is unmasked. And now they have to deal with their feelings like adults. And, that shouldn't be too hard unless you're Charlie.
That's right.
So,
oh, gosh.
Yeah, so book thoughts. Just my thoughts on the book. Well, before I get into book thoughts, like I said earlier, this is three books. Okay. Charlie's book is the first, and it follows the other 2 books are his friends who were also in the TV show with him.
Okay.
It follows them and their path to finding happiness, each with their own book. I only read this one because it was there was an apostolary trope, and I was like, right. I have to read it. After I got done with it, I was like, I don't need to go read the other 2.
I don't care about the other ones.
I don't care about the other 2. Okay. You meet them, and they have a semi big role, but I didn't really attach to them, or I didn't even really care what happened to them because I was just like, meh.
Right.
So the things that I like about this book, like I said, that's my favorite trope ever is the letter writing and emails and like stuff like that. There are good side characters in this book.
Okay. But the ones that the good side characters are not the 2 that the other books are about?
Not really. It's like tertiary side characters, I guess, because it's like Charles's housekeeper. Okay. Like she's adorable. You know, Kate's mom has a very small role in this book, but she's also probably the most, in my opinion, most realistically written. Okay. And at the end of the book, she's just kind of like, yeah, I know, like, not, I'm wildly paraphrasing, but she's like, I know I'm a bad mom. I wasn't trying to be, but I have faults, right? Mm-hmm. She's like, I'm really sorry, but I've always, like, I'm sorry I didn't give you more validation, right? Okay. Like I said, this is wildly paraphrasing. They have good moment, but I ended up really liking Kate's mom because like she seemed really real. Like, but that's about the only things that I would say are like good about this book.
Oh no.
Well, so the story was cute. Okay, so I liked the story. I liked the first part of the book where they're writing letters, they're getting to know each other. Mm-hmm. But there's this weird shift in the book where they get to the thing where they're gonna meet, and I think once they get to that meeting part, the whole book needs a rewrite.
Oh no.
It slowed down like considerably.
Okay.
And like I told you, the first part of the book takes part over like 2 years. So like when I say it slows down, it's just like
a lot.
it's I don't even know how to explain it better besides like it just wasn't happening for me.
Okay.
You know, there's like a third act breakup in there, but it felt like it was almost just there so something new could happen, because
did they break up because she found out who he was?
No, not really.
Okay.
No. So I liked Charlie and Kate until they met.
Oh.
And
so you like them only in letters.
Right.
Basically.
And then they met and they like turned into different people.
Okay.
And I didn't like those people. They didn't seem like the same people that was like portrayed through the letters and through the first part of the book.
Okay.
Charlie is like a little thundercloud throughout the whole book. So I like, at least he was consistent that way.
Sure.
But the book reads like a cozy read.
Okay.
Like, you know, there's never gonna be any threats. You know that there's gonna be a happy ending. You know there's like no danger is gonna happen or anything like that. So it's really weird when the little tiny bits of adversity that do happen, the characters are like, "Whoa!"
Like overreaction.
Just like, I'm gonna overreact to everything, and I was just like, I can't do this. I did end up finishing the book because it was too far. I couldn't walk back from that and be like, so I would not recommend this book to anybody if they were like, hey, give me a good, you know, middle of the road read where I don't maybe if I was just like, you don't want to think about anything, but I don't even know if I would ever recommend this book. Maybe a 3.
Okay.
3 cranberry ice cubes. Maybe.
Yes. Okay.
I liked the first half of the book. I would give the first half of the book a 4.
Okay.
But then I hated the second half of the book, and I would say if that was the first half of the book, I would have DNF'd it. So.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a 3.
Okay.
Just to even them out. Right?
Yeah, I feel like that's a fair. It might even, I wouldn't be mad if you went, not mad. I wouldn't be mad if you went like 2.75.
Yeah.
Based on that, like almost DNF versus like the first half, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So.
That's fair. Is that your only one today?
Yeah.
Okay. We have to save them because we got lots of episodes to record and running out of books. All right. Well, I'm only going to tell you about one today too.
All right.
I also have a romance for you. It is called Battle of the Bookstores by Brady.
This sounds really cute.
Okay, so I'll get to that. It is cute. Cute, but I'll get to that, okay? Okay, so I would not call this, I'm going to give you a little heads up first. So I would not call this enemies to lovers. I think it's kind of, I don't know if it's marketed as that, but I would call this more of like rivals to friends to lovers.
Okay.
Also, I get emails from Penguin Random House.
Oh.
And this was a
besties. Eh?
Yes, this was a recommendation from Penguin Random House, and I think this might be the first book that I've ever read specifically from like a publisher email. But yeah, okay. So before I give you the description of this book, there is a conversation that they have in this, and in this book, and I want to talk to you about it.
Okay.
Okay, so they have like a round table book club type situation, and they want everyone to share their anti-kink, which is something that turns you off in an otherwise good romance novel. And I'm going to tell you the ones that they said, and then like we'll whatever. So they said an arranged marriage. And this was each one of the like side characters. This was their answer. So one person said an arranged marriage. One person said when they make elderly characters out to be sexless. And it was because there was like an older woman in the book club, and she was like, "We like to have sex." This character was like a younger character, and she said when YA authors talk down to their readers, like YA readers can't understand the complexities of love and sex. And I was like, that's a good answer. Another one was men who cheat. Totally understand that one. Mm-hmm. One of them was a tall man fetish, and he said short men need love too. And then the last one, which was a little foreshadowing, was that he didn't like enemies to lovers. That was his anti-kink, and he said it was because it normalizes toxic behavior and romanticizes serious issues that shouldn't be glossed over. And I was like, wow. Okay. Yes. So do you have an anti-kink, something that turns you off in an otherwise good romance novel?
I would say I don't think I have one where I will auto DNF it. Mm-hmm. I know that's been a question that we've talked about in the past. And whatever I said then,
that still counts.
I guess I defer back to that day, Nicole, but I think it's enough to make me think about it, or not start it if it's in like the description or something. And I think that's the pregnancy trope. Yep. Like unexpected pregnancy. Yep. I'm not a huge fan of like the cheating from either or. Yeah, I know. Not just specifically men, but
this one specifically said men who cheat, but I'm on the same as you, where like it doesn't matter who is cheating. I'm just like, why does everyone gotta be cheating? Yeah. Yeah. All right, that's kind of how I feel too.
Oh, you tell me. When men are too perfect. Don't like it.
Interesting.
Please
that you have
a fault.
Interesting that you say that. Oh yeah. Okay. So before I tell you what the description is, I did listen to this, and it's a dual POV, dual narrated. Okay. So okay. All right. So Josie manages a bookstore that focuses on serious literature. She's kind of like a little serious all the way around. She runs her store very detail, oriented and with precision. Like she's got lists and she does everything, all the things. Ryan, on the other hand, is more easygoing, and he manages a bookstore that only sells romance.
Interesting.
And so he enjoys like finding everyone the perfect romance trope that they want. So he'll talk to his customers and find out really what they're looking for and makes recommendations based on that. And he might be like a little disorganized, but like really takes care of his customers.
Okay.
There is one owner that owns both of these shops. So Ryan and Josie manage these two bookstores, but we have one owner of both. And one day that owner comes in, brings them together, and tells them that he's decided to combine the two stores and the coffee shop that's in the middle of the two stores into one large store with one manager.
Oh.
So basically he tells them like whoever is able to turn the most profit over the summer, like he gives them the whole summer, that person will be chosen to be the overall manager of the entire thing. And the other one will basically be out of a job. So during the summer showdown, they have multiple competing events going on that leads to frustration for both of them, obviously. And while things are on fire around them, wondering if they're still going to have their stores and jobs and how they're going to be able to outperform the other, they're both able to find some solace in their anonymous friendship that they have in an online book forum for other bookstore owners and managers.
Wow, that's very niche.
It really is. But it kind of like the way the forum sounded was that it was like bookstore owners over the entire country. So it wasn't just like this local area. So the person each of them are talking to is so supportive and so kind, and they just like, it's just who they need in this time of turmoil. Little do they know, obviously, their growing friendship online is with their real life bookstore nemesises, and their online relationship continues to grow as the stores are literally coming down around them. Okay, so it started a little slow for me, but ultimately, like, the story picked up and I really enjoyed it. When I first got into it and realized that there were messages between them, I immediately was going to recommend it to you, obviously, because they were like messaging online. And then after I got more into it, I decided not to recommend it to you because I don't think you would like it.
I feel betrayed.
Can you guess why I don't think you would like it?
Is the guy just like a fluffy, like, cinnamon roll?
Yeah. So Ryan is... like, he's an unbelievable character. Not unbelievable, like, oh my God, you're so unbelievable. But, like, unbelievable as in, like, not real life. Like, he has no flaws. It's also, like, obviously men read romance, right? But that is a big part of, like, he's a romance reader. He runs a romance-only bookstore, like, all that. So it's not that I think that he... is unbelievable in that way, but it is like obviously something that's a little less common. But on top of that, he has no flaws. He's very caring. He never gets upset about anything. Like, he just always says the right things. So while I immediately was going to recommend this book to you, as I read even like a couple more chapters, I was like, let me go a little bit more before. And then by the end of it, I was like, I don't think that you would like this book. I think you would get really frustrated with Ryan. So
I think you might be right.
Yeah. I, on the other hand, thought he was adorable.
Oh, okay.
I did find their relationship to be a little more like mature and realistic. Not in the fact that obviously they were keeping it from each other, that like well, I mean, I guess they didn't really know who the other person was that they were speaking to. So there was some of that, but like, even when that came out, like everybody found out what was happening, like their reaction to it was a little bit more mature, a little bit more realistic, a lot less like, hey, think opposite of Heart and Mercy.
Okay.
When she found out, right? So just like all of that. So
they kind of just like looked at each other and they're like, hey.
Yeah, it was, I mean, there's a little bit more to that, but it definitely like, it felt more mature to me than like, oh my God, how did you fucking keep this from me? Whatever. I also feel like their friendship and romance kind of grows more organically, like the way they speak to each other, the way they help each other out, like all of that kind of stuff. It just feels very organic. Yeah. It's also a little bit of a slow burn, but not one that I hated, because we know how I feel about slow burns now. I felt like the progression of their relationship was very authentic. It was not like the hate, and then like, oh my God, I love them, or oh my God, they're so hot, and then hate some more, and then like, I'm in love. I feel like it grew from this like crazy position that they were put in, like a position that they were not ready for or not anticipating, to something of like a friendship to something more. So I just feel like it was very authentic. Nice. Overall, I think some of the things in this book are kind of like cutesy, and some things are like a little unrealistic.
Like twee.
Yes, very twee for sure. But overall, I felt like it was really cute. I really loved the aspect of it being about bookstore owners, because you get a lot of like meta type stuff. So you get like a lot about their readers. Like they talk about readers a lot, and they talk about reviews and like book blurbs and stuff like that. So like the meta part of reading a book about reading a book was kind of funny.
Bookception.
Yes, bookception is exactly right. So I really liked that, but I like overall it had its issues with being very cutesy and stuff, but overall I really, really enjoyed it. I rated, I can't decide if I want to go like solid 4 or if I want to go more 3.5 and round up to 4, but somewhere in there. It's like a little better than average. It's got some slow spots to it, but overall very enjoyable. If you like the cinnamon roll guy.
I was gonna say, what would you rate it for me?
For you, maybe a 3, but maybe like a 2.5. I think because I think you would really like the emailing part of it, but I think he would bother you.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's what I'm going with. I would recommend. I listen to it on Spotify Premium, so if you have the premium or whatever, you can listen to it. It's included in there. I would definitely recommend for anyone, and it's like 9.5 hours, so recommend for anybody who's looking for like a cutesy little short something. Battle of the Bookstores. Go get it. Not Nicole though.
Not me.
Oh, all right. Well, it's question time.
Okie dokie.
Oh. Okay. Oh, no.
Do you have to pick a different one?
No, we'll go ahead and go with this one, but I don't know. Okay. All right. So your snack this week becomes a magical artifact. What powers does it have? You know what? I think I could use my Pringle can as like a weapon. What if, okay, this is what my Pringle can. We're going to assume the chips are out. Mm-hmm. My Pringle can's magical ability is that it can produce whatever I need it to, like what I need a knife, and then like in my Pringle can I could just pull out a knife, or like
so it's like Mary Poppins
food.
Bag.
Yes, but it's for whatever you need in the moment. Like you could just be like I need food, I need underwear, I need a hat, I need sunscreen, whatever you need in the moment, the can produces it. Yep.
I'm trying to think of what I can do with magical ice cubes.
Oh, what if they
end global warming?
What if your ice cubes could turn into any liquid that you want them to be?
Yeah.
So
I was thinking I could make like poison with it.
Yeah. Yeah. What if you need them to be poison? What if you need them to be some sort of like metal, like melted metal liquid?
It seems intense. I was thinking like
you can make it be whatever you want.
I know, but what do I need melted metal for? What am I gonna do with that? Like, whoosh.
Have you
throw a glass of melted metal in somebody's face?
No, but what if you needed to make like? Have you ever seen
I forge things like a magical smelter.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like I'm thinking Infinity War, when Thor has to get his Stormbreaker made, right?
Yeah.
So you could make
so now I am a metallurgist.
Yes, but it could also turn into like lemonade. It could be whatever liquid you need it to be.
I feel like I need one of those 20-sided dice where I like roll this dice.
And that's the liquid you get?
Yep. Or like if you roll a 5, your sword is made out of lemonade. Sorry.
That's great. All right, that's what we're gonna go with. I feel like that's a good answer. All right, well, that's all we have today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, bye.
No, listen. Go. Tell us your snack, and then tell us what is it turning into, what magical item is it. Reach out to us everywhere, savorthestorypod@gmail.com or on savorthestorypod.com, or comment in this video or podcast episode that you're listening to. Put it everywhere.
Whatever this is.
Yes, wherever you are listening, put that there. Tell us what your snack is and what your magical power is. And then, just generally go like our stuff and reach out to us and talk to us. We love it. And go tell your friends.
Do it. Come on.
Okay, that's all. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye, we love you.